I'm gonna keep it real with you guys, okay? It has been incredibly difficult to keep up with the news in the One Piece TCG space lately because so many things keep coming up. It's super exciting, but man, oh man, is it a lot to take in. And in today's video, guys, we're gonna be covering some new things that have just come out, like new promos, and we're not talking about the Watermelon Luffy, we're not talking about the Museum Luffy, we're talking about new stuff. And we're also gonna be talking about new leaks for OP17. Lots of exciting things in today's video, but real quick, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and of course, a quick word from today's sponsor. It's 2026, and I think it's time we start upgrading our internet browsers to something with a little more style, and Opera GX offers just that. Opera GX is an easy-to-use web browser that offers a new way to browse the internet in style. From mods to custom keyboard sounds, Opera GX offers users a wide range of customization that allows you to enjoy your time online instead of using a boring browser. Let's quickly take a look at the mod setup. To access GX mods, just open the browser, head over to the mods tab on the side, and you'll be met with a ton of different options to choose from. From effects to complete interface customization, you'll be able to put together your ultimate themed browser in no time. But if you're looking for a quick fix, click the easy setup option in the top right corner and you'll have a ton of different presets and themes to choose from. Opera GX also includes fun and useful features like split screen, making it easy to multitask while working or browsing. It also has a video pop-out option, allowing you to keep watching content while staying focused on other tasks. Plus, you can easily synchronize your data from other browsers on Opera GX so you can seamlessly pick up right where you left off. So if you're interested in trying Opera GX today, be sure to click the link down in the description below and start enjoying the internet with more style today. And of course, thank you Opera GX for being today's sponsor. So before we get into it, guys, real quick, let's start off with a question of the day. Do you think the Kyuzan manga from OP16 would be worth $850 USD? Would that be a good deal? Would that be a bad deal? Let me know in the comments. I figured we'd start having little debates in the comment section below. Okay, so let's talk about the first promo. So guys, we've got a premium card collection 29th anniversary edition card that's been announced, and it's going to feature Luffy. It's an Elbaf Luffy card. He's eating meat, very classic for Luffy, and there's going to be a normal version and the premium version. Now, we can assume the premium version will be either a foil or a texture foil. Hard to say, but there's going to be pre-orders starting July 6th, so that's literally in just a few days, so that's super exciting. So from what I've read, there's going to be one of each card in each magazine that you buy for the weekly Shonen Jump. As we can see here from Andy Collects, it says that one card, non-foil texture will be included with each magazine. There will also be an application for digital subscribers of WSJ to order 4 regular versions and 4 foil versions. So Bandai is basically saying, hey, we know that these cards usually become really scarce and get overinflated, and they want everybody to enjoy these promos. So they're allowing people to order a bunch of these cards. You're going to get 4 regular for your decks and stuff like that, and 4 foil as well, which I suppose can also be used for your decks and just for collections and stuff. But the main takeaway here is Bandai is not trying to constrict the supply of these cards, so you can imagine they're not going to be super expensive. I believe it's only $10 USD for these cards right now, but that of course can change. But regardless, they are trying to figure out how to get stuff like this out to customers without it costing an arm and a leg. So good on them. That's definitely exciting. And hey, it's a really nice looking card. So definitely cool for the collection. And this seems to be the foil one here, and it does appear to be textured, but I guess we'll have to wait and see on that. All right, so for the next round of promos, we've actually got One Piece collaborating with Round 1. So if you don't know what Round 1 is, it's basically a bowling and amusement company, which is super interesting. I've certainly never been to one. I've never seen one. But basically, there's only going to be a limited supply, and it looks like there's only going to be 9,000 people who can sign up and register for this, which is super interesting. But when we take a look here, very cool looking cards. I mean, I absolutely can't get over how nice these look. Bowling Luffy, Zoro playing baseball, Nami with pool, which is awesome, Usopp playing darts, Sanji with soccer, Chopper with bowling as well. He's the pinball, which is hilarious. Robin's with the basketball. We've got racing for Frankie, music, of course, for Brooke, and not quite sure what's going on with, is that tennis with Jinbei? I think so. But regardless, guys, these cards look fantastic. I mean, again, I've never been to a Round 1, but I absolutely love the way these look, and you damn well know these are going to be super expensive. Now, that is, of course, if they don't print this to the moon, but it's hard to say with all these promos. But regardless, guys, these are super sick. I am a big fan of these. I'm not sure if they're foil or textured. It's probably safe to assume they will be. But regardless, very awesome collaboration. I really like this stuff. Now, can we just take a second real quick to acknowledge how many promos have been coming out lately? Like, all of these promos are stacked on top of the Watermelon promo, which just released, and I also pre-ordered one, by the way, and I'm getting it for like $50, so that's cool. There was also the Don Luffy card from the Dodgers game that was released. People were going crazy over. And then there's the Muse Gravine Luffy card. Sorry if I butchered that. But guys, it has been absolute craziness. There's also an official One Piece Mugiwara store opening up in the US for the very first time, and this is an image of it here, and people are speculating that this is going to turn into a promo card of some kind. So it's just been absolute mania for One Piece lately. The amount of cards and promos that are coming out just continues to blow my mind, and for all we know, next week there's going to be another 2 or 3 promos coming out. But anyways, it's been some crazy stuff. Now let's move on to OP17. So we're officially getting some inside looks on some of the cards for OP17, which releases August 21st, which, hey, isn't too far away. Now, this is going to be the 4th anniversary set. It's going to be massive. The prices on these boxes is no doubt going to skyrocket. I mean, people are going to be all over this. We still have no idea what's going to be coming out in terms of the SPs, the mangas, all that sort of great stuff. But you bet your ass they're going to wait till last minute so that everybody's going to have their credit cards ready to go. But as you can see here, there is a couple of images of the Straw Hat crew. We've got Nami, Robin, Chopper. The Chopper looks great. I love the Chopper. Zoro, Brook, Jinbei, and Sanji. And it's obviously an Elbaf themed set. That's what we're getting from this. Now, guys, I'm just going to give you a warning. There's going to be spoilers in this set. I'm not going to say anything right now, but like, if you're watching One Piece, it's just going to be hard to not get a couple of things spoiled. Approach this at your own discretion. If you're at episode like 102, I'm so sorry for your loss. But like, the point is, you can still avoid spoilers best you can, but it's hard when you're buying these cards. Regardless, the cards do look super fantastic, and the set is going to be insane. Now, there's speculation that the manga cards in this is going to be Kaido and Big Mom and another Shanks, and I don't know. I don't really know if that's a great call by Bandai, if that they do go that route. But we don't know yet, so lots to really consider, but very exciting stuff ahead. Now, we've also got a couple of cards here that have already been released. There was going to be a Loki SEC, which is super interesting. And here's a couple of other images as well. And this is what I'm talking about. People are going to speculate we're going to get a Whitebeard manga, Shanks, Kaido, and Big Mom. It wouldn't be the strangest play by Bandai. I mean, I'll never forget OP12 when they had Zoro and Mihawk on the cover of it, and the manga for that was Bonnie, which was kind of mid. I don't know why they did that, and the SPs was Blackbeard. Very strange. Only for OP14 to then feature the Mihawk manga. They do go about things kind of strangely, and, you know, if you watch the official video, which I'm not going to play for copyright reasons, it does kind of insinuate that that could actually be the case, so we'll have to wait and see. But guys, make no mistake, the One Piece TCG market right now has been going absolutely bonkers. Here's the past 3 months, and then here's the past 6 months, which you can see there's just been a steady increase from January all the way up to now. And if we're going to just speculate for a second what I think is going to happen, I really do believe that after OP17, we are going to see a drop in the overall market. I do just think we're going to go through a bit of an exhaustion phase, kind of like what we did with EBO3 and OP13. Now, we don't know about reprints. We don't know what Bandai's doing. Maybe they come out of the woodworks and say, we're going to print OP17 to the moon. We don't know. But I really do think that OP17 is going to be a massive hit, and the cards that are going to come in this are going to be absolutely mind-blowing. There's also been some leaks here and there that this set is also going to feature a new type of chase card, or SP. So I don't know if they're going to go from like gold and silver to like a diamond, or they're going to do something really cool with that. But you bet your ass it's going to be mega expensive. It's the beginning of July, so I would really recommend putting a little bit of money aside if you really are considering investing in this set. It is the 4th anniversary set, guys. Like, we do have to consider these things. This is like OP05, OP09, OP13, OP17. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be a big one. Now, of course, as more information comes to us, we'll start getting a better idea of how this set is going to look. But maybe now might be a little bit of time to, you know, dip into your cards or your sealed product, maybe sell a couple of things. I actually finally sold my OP16 box, which I was very happy about, and a couple of other things as well. So I've been kind of trying to allocate a little bit of money to the side, not putting new money in. I'm just kind of selling what I have, or, you know, going through my cards and selling a few things here and there. And that is the smart way to go, especially if you're sitting on $10,000 or $20,000 worth of cards or more. I mean, you don't always need to pay out of pocket. You can sell your cards and get some new stuff as well. But guys, it's been an absolutely exciting time to be a One Piece TCG player, collector, investor. So many great things are coming out. I just cannot believe what has been going on in the One Piece space lately, and I'm super excited to see where all of this is going, but my wallet, on the other hand, is not. But anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. Lots of exciting things to talk about, but let me know in the comments below your thoughts on it all. And of course, let me know about the question earlier. Do you think this card, Qzon, for $850 USD is a good deal? All right, anyways, a video should pop on the screen. Be sure to click it, and I will see you over there.